Louder. My mic volume's low. How? Hold on. Yes, I hear you. Is it low? I have it all the way up, so I don't know why it would be low. It's low?
A little bit.
Why is it so low?
You have volume there.
Is that better? Hello. Music loud, mic low. It's fine. Okay. I think that's better. I'm super close to the microphone. It's right in front of my face. Yeah, I don't know why it's so low. It's better? Okay. I just turned the volume up. You're just old deaf guys, I know. Anyway, before I got on, I saw Marty Mahuin just became a monthly subscriber. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Wait, hold on. Cecil's saying it's too low still. Is that better? Hello.
Wait,
Check
these,
1 2.
You got these in the front here.
Yep. No, that's no. Don't touch that. Cecil's backseating me right now.
I'm trying. I'm listening to you in another room here.
Better since I turned up the volume. Oh, there you go. Just turn up the volume. Sounds good. I am using the right mic, but you know what? I did hear myself. I was playing an old video from yesterday, and it sounds shitty. I don't know why it sounds so shitty. It doesn't sound like it did my setup at home. It sounds different for some reason, but whatever. We're doing it live.
Go to your settings here. I'll just see something.
Okay, Cecil is troubleshooting right now.
Microphone.
Okay. All right. Sound. Wait, you know what? Maybe...
Input microphone right there. Volume all the way.
Oh, here we go. Microphone. Yeah, that's input volume. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Is that better?
Yep, that'll be it.
That's it. Okay. Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Is that better? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? All right, let's see. Who else? Marty, thank you for the monthly support. Thank you. Red Rocket for $5. Thank you, sir. Support the lovely Juju, soon to be Cecil's lifelong care. Aw. Juju, have you thought about inviting guests like other artists, or perhaps Anna, Zia, Chrissy, or Nina? I am, yeah, definitely. I would love to do some collaborations. I feel like I'm still trying to figure stuff out on my own here, but yeah, I think in the near future I will start inviting guests on. Guys and Juju, I just saw a transsexual walking down Broadway holding a sign that read, "No money, I will suck your fantasy." Ugh. Stay far away, Steph. I'll give you cooties. No Zia, no Chrissy. Yes, Anna. Yes, Steph. I like Chrissy. I've never met Zia, though. I think Zia's cute. Yes, I gotta have Nyannis on, for sure. The GOAT. Thank you, Red Rocket, for the 5. Friendly Slumlord for 1 says, Juju, even though you are a monster girl now, you still need to quit smoking. What helped me was picking up a sport to compete in. I know you still have tennis lessons, but try to compete or walk Bucky. I have been walking much more since I got a dog, I must say. I gotta say, he's changed my life significantly. Not just saying that to be gay, but he looked like Buffalo Bill. I bet he did, Steph. But yeah, maybe what's a good sport I should take up? Softball? I was unironically really good at baseball when I was a kid. I would play with the boys, and it was fun. Baragon W just gifted 1 subscription to Cecil Says. Thank you, Baragon W. Cecil, you better say thank you. Claxon, for one, says, don't touch that. Cecil, stop backseating me. Glad my kids aren't in the room. Get your head out of the gutter, Claxon. But thank you for the $1. The Mexican Junior says, wow, you became a VTuber. Neat. Yeah, I wanted you guys to have something to look at instead of just my disembodied voice. And I hope you do like it. I do. Thank you for the 2, Junior. Mr. Sports for one says, Juju, random question, not to dox you, but if we heard your last name, is it obviously Italian or did it get Americanized when your ancestors came over on Ellis Island? My last name is Irish. My dad is Irish. My mom's Italian. So there's a hint for you. Doesn't really narrow it down, but yeah. I'm a Sicilian with an Irish last name. But he's black Irish, so he looks very Italian. Let's see. Can she jump? Not really. I can like sway my hips from side to side, which is kind of nice. I am a Mick, yes. Half garlic, half Gaelic, as they say. Pole vaulting, long jump. Those are good suggestions. Oh, Kirsch would be good. Yes. I mean, she's kind of big though. She's too big for me, I feel like. She's too popular. I'm not a popular kid. Cecil's gay. Yes, yes, yes. It has to be beach volleyball. Oh, I suck at volleyball, but I used to love the game beach volleyball. There was a beach volleyball game, and it was very addictive. Super X3 for one says, how New York of you, Irish-Italian mix, and you throw baseball like a girl. I know, sorry. Mustang 11 for $2, thank you. Juju moved in with Cecil. Remember, you two, there will be absolutely no kissing until the wedding. Cecil's just not ready for that yet. Don't want to move too fast and spook him. Oh, yeah. A little too late for that, Mustang 11. Popularity's gay anyway. Yeah, I know. I like being kind of niche. I won't lie. Everyone sucks at volleyball. That's why it's fun. Yeah, but I really suck. Yeah, dude, the Dead or Alive beach volleyball. Oh, that was the best. That was the best. Anyways, guys, tonight is Claw and Order. We got some psycho trannies to go over. This one just popped up on my feed the other day. Psycho trans man shot homeless people just to feel human. Okay? So shall we jump right into it? Shall we? Is Schlock here or on Cecil's? It's on Cecil's tonight. Cecil is on Monday. I'm on Wednesday. Okay. Alright, let's get right into it, shall we?
Am I under arrest?
You are.
Then fuck it, it's not worth me waiting for an attorney. If you can hook me up, I will give you names and addresses of 3 different people.
This is Aaron Lambertus, falling apart the second it hits him that his life as a free man is over, all because he decided to open fire on 3 homeless people.
Well, all of you guys know. Like, seriously, what did she tell you?
Over the next 40 minutes, Aaron is...
This is quite a specimen of a human being. Is it even a human being, or is it a creature? I don't know. I don't know. Ay.
going to throw everything he has at these detectives, hoping something sticks. But the truth is, by the time he sat down in that chair...
Yes, he. Okay.
The outcome was already sealed.
That is the first time I have felt as human in years. I was scared shitless. I have no idea. I'm not sorry that you guys are here. sorry that that's what I literally had to do to feel like a human for the first time.
Dude, even in an interrogation room, we haven't even started yet, but even in an interrogation room after shooting 3 people, this person is still trying to garner sympathy. Like the this is what I hate about the whole trans movement is the fucking woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, I shot 3 people just to feel human. Okay. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grand Inquisitor for $20 frickin' dollars. Thank you, sir. OMG. Hi, Juju. Whoa, hold on. Waving hard eyes, heart face, hard eyes, heart face, hard eyes, heart face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count them 8. Arrows through hearts. Here's $20 of junk for that turbo wagon trunk. Spend it on yourself or Bethelshaber buckwheat. Not a damn dime for that wop Cecil. Take that, Cecil. Ooh woo. Thank you, Grand Inquisitor. I'll try to remember to not spend a penny of it on my dear Cecil. I will try. But thank you. Holy shit. Ever generous Grand Inquisitor. Saint Grand Inquisitor. Always get a lawyer, even if you're a retarded tranny. It's kind of an oxymoron. Or no, a retarded tranny is very redundant, I would say.
A couple of years.
Are you sorry for what happened in Loveland?
Just after 9:42 p.m. on August 9th, 2023, police in Loveland, Colorado responded to reports of gunfire on North Cleveland Avenue, near a Safeway parking lot. When officers arrived, they discovered a 47-year-old homeless man shot in the leg, while 2 others narrowly avoided being hit. Investigators followed the trail north to Bozeman, Montana, where Aaron and his girlfriend, Ayla Osterloth, were placed under arrest. Aaron insisted he had only traveled to Colorado to visit national...
His girlfriend? Her girlfriend looks... It looks like her pre-transition. Doesn't it? That looks like what she used to look like before she transitioned. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Oh, boy. Yeah, also, that's a good point. Oh, please, he'll fucking love prison. I've seen a bunch of male transition to females going to prison, going to female prisons. But do female transitioning to males go to men's prison? I don't think I've ever seen that, honestly. I don't think I've ever seen that. No, you're correct. One is a copy of a copy. Yeah. A Xerox of a Xerox. I've noticed that in my time, that a lot of gay relationships, which let's be honest, this is just a gay relationship right here. A lot of gay relationships, they look like they could be their twin. I don't know if there's something to that. Is it like a narcissism thing? Like, oh, I just want to date. I'm so in love with myself. I want to date someone that looks like me. Yeah, I think it's got to do with a little bit of narcissism. I gotta say.
Osterloth were placed under arrest. Aaron insisted he had only traveled to Colorado to visit national parks and spend time with his girlfriend's relatives. What he failed to grasp was that detectives hadn't flown to Montana on a hunch. Investigators had surveillance video showing a red Volkswagen SUV at the scene of the shooting, and that vehicle came back registered to him. So before a single question was asked inside that room, the connection between Aaron and the crime had already been established. The only question left was why would someone drive 600 miles just to shoot at homeless people?
Just to feel alive, man. You don't get it. The trans struggle is real. I gotta feel alive. A lot of couples look like brother and sister eventually. Yeah, that's true. I have seen straight couples like that. I guess it's more noticeable with gays because they're just the same gender, but yeah, I have seen straight couples that are just straight up look like they could be brother and sister.
Am I under arrest?
You are.
I'm willing to help you guys out too. I know 3 different blow dealers that get breaks on breaks. If you can hook me up, I will give you names and addresses of 3 different people that sell blow and H and pounds of weed.
Just fucking already trying to get out of it by snitching. Ay, ay, ay. What a fucking narc.
Well, let's just start with some basic. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney.
Step. Some couples look like father and daughter. Stop. Stop.
Attorney
You're
prior to
right,
questioning.
though.
Have your attorney present during questionings, such as
Does that mean now?
what's that?
Does that mean right now?
Yes.
Then I want my attorney present.
Yes. Well, if you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you
Money is
for
not.
questioning and. Yes. So my understanding, just I want to be absolutely clear. So you don't want to speak with us without your attorney present.
I know from having a defense attorney as a
Alright, so they're smart enough to ask for an attorney. But given that we saw them talking in the beginning already, does she just like forget? I don't
and
know.
that a lot of things that I say now could very easily f me when they shun it later. So I just don't want that to be the case.
Okay.
I am very happy to sit and talk to you guys if it's going to take hours to get an attorney, but I also don't want to get screwed over.
Well, and I'm not trying to screw you over either, but we have to be clear about this, right? Like, if you're saying you won't talk with us without an attorney, I mean, we're going to respect that. We're not going to keep an attorney for hours just to have you talk, right? So I just need you to be clear.
What all do you guys know?
Oh wait, I missed that. His dad, her dad is an attorney too. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay,
Like,
ay.
seriously, what did she tell you? Because if she told you everything, then fuck it, it's not worth me waiting for an attorney.
I mean,
I know that you can say that.
What the hell is even that?
look, I want to have this full.
I don't know,
I
Dark
don't-
Danger
it's
Zone.
Just like, I don't want to have a one-sided conversation.
I know.
And to have a two-sided conversation.
I will be extremely open and honest about everything.
Yeah, this chick definitely had daddy issues. Come on. She's literally got daddy issues written all over her.
I just need to know what she told you guys, because I don't want to get her in no trouble.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's in a good amount of trouble right now. Like, I mean, that's why we wanted to talk to you, but we operate under very strict rules
I know.
federally, and I can't violate anyone's rights, yours, hers, and
Fuck it, let's talk. Fuck it.
Okay, I'm going to make this very.
See, this is where the narcissism thing plays into it again. She wants to talk. Like, she wants to let it all out. Because, like we saw in the beginning, she wants the sympathy. Even though she's a fucking psychopath and did all this shit knowingly, she wants her story heard. She wants people to know why she did it. And how oppressed she is that she had to go around fucking shooting homeless people. Dark Danger Zone just dropped me $5. Thank you, sir. That thing is the reason why their parents drink. Seriously, I can't tell what that thing is. Yeah. I mean, just from the mannerisms and the inflections in the voice, it's definitely a chick, but upon first glance, it's a Pat. It's a Pat, like from SNL.
Clear.
I don't need an attorney.
Prior to Aaron's interview, his girlfriend Ayla had already sat down with him.
No, friendly slumlord, that is a woman. That thing does not have a dick and balls. I mean, maybe he's got a fake pair, but I don't see his wrist horribly mangled, so I'm assuming not.
Investigators, but Ayla
Still got
exercised
all
her
the
right to an
bits.
attorney and gave them nothing. At this stage, Aaron has no way of knowing exactly how much the detectives have on him, but the mere chance that Ayla might have opened up is enough to tell him this isn't going to be a short conversation. From the very first moment, Aaron projects the energy of a cowardly, self-serving informant who would throw his own family under the bus to save himself. Before a
Yep.
single question even lands, he carries himself like someone who has coasted through life on short.
That does not look like a dude. That looks like a butch lesbian. I mean, she's trying to be a dude, but failing miserably.
Shortcuts and half-truths, always managing to slip through the cracks.
A rat pat,
But
yeah.
this time, there are no cracks left. Aaron has finally landed in a situation that no amount of smooth talking is going to fix.
Obviously, we're from Colorado, so we know that you were in Colorado, and that's kind of where we want to start this. Just tell me about your guys' trip to Colorado.
We just went down to visit the national parks and to see her family. That's literally it. That's the whole reason we're there. We went to 2 of the parks, and then it's like, bro, we are exhausted. We can't do the other 2. We just didn't do it, so we ended up seeing her grandma, and then we just...
Yeah, I do know butch lesbians, Pluto. That's not even a joke. My childhood best friend growing up, she came out as lesbian in high school, and she was beautiful. She was a beautiful girl, long, curly blonde hair, skinny little thing. And then she came out as lesbian, started dating this crazy chick, and joined the Air Force. And she ballooned up real bad. Not as big as this, but yeah, she shaved her hair off and fucking she kind of looks like this. Just less fat, but she kind of looks like this. And I don't know if she has any tattoos, but yeah, I did break her heart. I think she actually did have a crush on me. Because everyone says the chick she's now married to looks exactly like me. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. That was my sister from another mister, but apparently she had other feelings.
made our way back home. We came back like a day early, I think.
How long was the trip supposed to be?
Oh, God. I think it was supposed to be a week or 8 days. I'm pretty sure we were there for a week.
When did you leave?
I have no idea. You would have to ask her. My memory it's the size of a goldfish. It's awful.
Why don't you make anything up? Well, fair enough. What time did you guys get back?
2 days ago, probably 6 or 7 a.m. We got back really early to the point where, I mean, I was sick as for 2 days prior.
What is she playing with in her hands? There's like nothing in her hands. Is it like a string or something?
That, and I woke up in the car and we were in Billings, so I'm like, dude, it's 6:41.
Still with the flu?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 days ago, today's Friday, yesterday would be Thursday, and then
It was
Wednesday.
either Tuesday or Wednesday that we got back.
Okay. So it was about a week, but you guys
Yeah.
left early. All right.
Absolutely
And then you went to two
hideous
parks.
creature.
Which 2 parks?
Your memory is shot because of the hormones, SSRIs, mood stablers, antipsychotics, benzos, weed, and God knows what else. Yeah, honestly, Pure Blood, that list might be a little short.
Do you know the parks? Can you name them off?
Oh man. Honestly, I'm not as outdoorsy as some of the other people.
I know we went to the sand dunes, but we got there so late that we were just able to go to the visitor center. We're gonna do the junior ranger program for that, and then just see the dunes and leave, because I didn't know that there wasn't a road that goes right by them.
Mm.
You have to literally either go hike them or do an off-roading trail, but you have to get a pre-pass to do that. And then it was Rocky Mountain.
Rocky
There's a Rocky Mountain
Mountain.
National
The Klaxon for one says, I want a lawyer, keeps talking to cops. Yep, that's a woman, all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she just wants to talk. She just wants to talk. She wants her story to be heard. It's important. Russell Hall for one, thank you. No matter what she does to pretend to be a guy, that crack will always be there. Yep. Even if you cover it up with a piece of flesh, a piece of rotting flesh, it's always gonna be there.
Park. Yeah, the Rocky Mountains are huge, but
I think it was that one.
okay.
It seemed pretty big. I mean, you drive up through it and you reach this super tall elevation, and then you come right back down. It was that one. It wasn't the canyon, and it wasn't the mesas. Those are the 2 we didn't do.
Okay.
People with
Have you guys
massive
been to
egos
Colorado
just want
pretty-
the attention.
Pretty
Yep.
often.
I used to go all the time as a kid with my folks, but I mean, she goes down decently often just because she has family that lives down there.
And by she, you're talking about
Ayla.
Ayla.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when Aaron was asked what time
What is she playing with? A piece of hair? Like what? What is she doing with her hands?
he and Ayla returned from Colorado, he made a deliberate effort to pin it down, somewhere between 6 and 7 a.m. 2 days prior. This
Piece of
interrogation was conducted
mortadella.
on August 11th, meaning he's placing their arrival back on August 9th, roughly 14 hours before the shooting took place, conveniently building himself a timeline. The problem is, surveillance footage puts him in Colorado at the exact time shots were fired.
So while you were in Colorado, did you spend any time in northern Colorado?
I really don't know. I couldn't tell you what part of the state we were in. Because we just camped nonstop. And whenever someone asks where you were, I'm like, I have no idea. I never know. I don't ask, A. But B is also like, even if you told me, I'm not going to remember. The amount of concussions and shit I've had, I can't remember much at all, ever.
This creature looks like a mutated bullfrog from the island of Dr. Moreau. Yeah, it really does.
Long-term stuff, easy. My short-term is not good.
Oh man, was it just you and Ayla?
And our dog, yeah,
What's the dog's name?
we call her Floop.
Flute.
She's a little inbred beagle.
So just you, Ayla, and Flute.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Anyone else tag
You're probably an inbred too.
along? Anyone else?
I mean, no, we hung out with her family, but that's really it.
Okay. While you guys were going around, what car were you in?
Red Volkswagen.
Is that her car? Your car?
It's technically her car, but it's registered in my name right now because it's full. We have gone 6 different times to get it registered here, but you can only get it registered at one place. You cannot make appointments. And every time we've gone, every single ticket has been taken 6 days.
I'm just a poor, forgetful, poopy head. Yeah, fuck it. This is the worst look, like, when you pretend to be this forgetful. Like, even people with a fucking 7-minute short-term memory aren't this forgetful. Come on, dude. I don't know where we were. We went traveling all over Colorado. I couldn't tell you one place we went to. Okay.
So I can't put her name on the title.
Man, so we have waited in Colorado. We just like do it electronically.
Wouldn't that be great?
I can't even
Wouldn't that be
imagine
nice?
what that's like, man.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
So red Volkswagen.
That'd be
just
lovely.
You and Ayla. At any point did anyone else use the car or borrow the car?
No.
Okay. All right, and then I'll try not to get too specific because I don't want to jog your memory best I can. But if there's some things I don't remember,
Yeah, no matter how hard, or no matter what this person looks like or how hard she tries, she's still acting like a woman, 100%. You can't take the woman out of the woman.
try not to lead you down that road.
The casual way he identifies the vehicle and confirms it's in his name is almost laughably reckless. Then, to make it even worse, he volunteers that nobody else had access to the car. In trying to come across as helpful, he's essentially building the case against himself, one answer at a time.
Yeah, because she's fucking
The reason we're having
retarded.
this conversation today is obviously we know that you guys were in Colorado. We also know that you guys were in northern Colorado, and specifically Loveland. Now that car you guys are in, that's kind of how we ended up all the way here in Montana. And you were mentioning, stuff about.
Did she lop her tits off? I don't know. I mean, she's got a nice pair right here, but I don't know if that's because she's fat. I mean, she is fat. Did she just... That is a good question. Did she chop them off and then got fat and grew them back? That's a good question, actually.
And stuff like that. I'll be honest, man. I never really got into the whole narcotics comp
This is
thing.
your
Like,
brain on trans
I
fats.
had a lot of friends that they were smoking pot when it wasn't legal. They were using other drugs.
About that.
Yeah, like these days, no one cares. But like growing up, like I just didn't really care about the drug. That's not for me. I'm more so interested in crimes that involve people getting hurt. So that's kind of where my passion is. And we're here today because someone got hurt while you guys were in Loveland. So, I mean, I'm not gonna bullshit you, but I need to know. I mean, what's the story behind that? Like, we know your car's there. We know what happened. It's the why that I'm trying to figure out. Like, I don't think either of you.
Yeah, remember she started this off by saying, I don't care what, if you guys help me out, I'll give you the names of a bunch of drug dealers. Like, bitch, they don't give a shit about that. 3 people got shot. Fucking insane. Insane in the membrane. Typical dyke physique. Yeah, for real. Oh, wait, by the way, I checked Kofi last night, and I got a $5 coffee from Coffee User with no message, and their name is just Coffee User. So, whoever that is, whoever you are, thank you. Anonymous Angel, thank you, sir. Or ma'am.
Are bad people. I don't think. But I want you to be able to get your story straight, and I want to be able to tell your side of what happened. So what happened in Loveland?
It's like I will literally put that rage on myself. Like if I'm sure you guys see the giant cracks on the inside of the windshield on that car, it's literally from me throwing my phone at it. I try to punch it. Try to throw something that's not a brick on it. It's like impossible to break that thing.
I'm so strong. I'm so strong and angry that I broke the impossible to break windshield because I'm such a strong man. Like what? What are you even saying right now? Why would Why would you even offer up that information if not to make yourself seem like I don't know. Oh, I'm such a badass. I'm so strong. By the way, yes, this interrogator, this Asian man here, he's doing a very good job of playing it cool, playing the nice cop, because she's gonna want to offer up more information because he's being so like chill, That's smart.
It's awful. It's so bad, and the only thing that works isn't even trying to hurt someone. It is literally just trying to scare them. Which
What the fuck? What are you talking? Oh my god. What are you talking about?
it's awful. It's so bad, and the only thing that works isn't even trying to hurt someone. It is literally just trying to scare them. Which makes
What does that mean? Dude, what does that mean? I get so angry that the only way I won't be angry is not by hurting someone, but by saving them. Wow, what a saint you are. What the fuck? What are you talking about? He just wants to help a damsel in distress. Yeah, what? What a manly guy. Wow. I can't take it.
makes me very different, and I'm well aware than any other crazy person out there. Because most people want to do it because they want to cause pain and they want to torture. The only way
Not
I
me,
can get
though.
my shit to calm down is if I scare the piss out of somebody, and that is literally all I try to do.
The detectives
So
don't walk.
wait. The only way you calm down from being super angry is not by hurting someone, but by saving them. But your version of saving them is by scaring the shit out of someone. Oh my! This is a certified psychopath right here, or maybe a sociopath. I don't know. She's a hero, saving them from homelessness. You know what? You know what? This person gets put away. Homeless are off the streets. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Aaron through exactly how the vehicle connected him to the scene.
Can be
But the short
both, yeah.
version
That is true.
that the surveillance footage near the shooting captured a red Volkswagen SUV. His red Volkswagen SUV. Now, interestingly, Aaron does not deny the allegation, which suggests he already knows what they were talking about. But what follows is stranger than the silence. Instead of denying what happened, he starts qualifying.
It's called scared straight juju. God. Yeah, the only thing this person needs to do to scare someone straight is fucking be in their general vicinity.
Buying it. The intent, he implies, was only to frighten, as if the intent of just scaring the victims makes the
Wait,
shooting
hold
acceptable.
on. So he had, or she admitted to shooting them already?
Suggests he already knows what they were talking about. But what follows is
Wait.
straight allegation, which is an SUV. Now, interestingly, Aaron does not deny the allegation, which suggests he already knows what they were talking about. But what follows is stranger than the silence. Instead of denying what happened, he starts qualifying it. The intent, he implies, was only to frighten, as if the intent of just scaring the victims makes the shooting acceptable.
Of
And
course. Yep.
that's huge. That's really important. We talk to people that
That's
I mean their goal is
that is narcissism right there. Trying to qualify your bad actions as if they were like helping someone or helping yourself. Like, fuck off, dude. I'm curious why she picked the homeless people to attack. Because she knows that no one's gonna miss them. Or at least, you know, she in her own mind she thinks that no one's gonna miss them. The police probably won't track them or track the murderer or whatever. And also, I don't think she killed any of them, so she's also a horrible shot.
people, right? Like
No.
I'm not getting. I mean, even you just asking about Ayla, I'm not getting that vibe from you. But I mean, the important thing is just tell me from start to finish. Like you know what we're talking about. I mean, what happened?
I mean, it was literally, we are in the tent. I mean, we had a really good day where we actually talked about shit that needed to be talked about, but neither
It's the
one of
next
us,
step up from small
A,
animals,
I think,
yeah.
knew how to bring it up, and B, even with, because I mean, this whole year it's been working through what ended up being 17 hours. I finally was able to like break that wall and talk about it, and since then there was just that really needed to get processed on both ends. And it just randomly happened then, and she's looking at me like,
It randomly happened,
yeah,
okay.
I love the of you, but I don't know how to help with that. And it's like, dude, I don't either, because it's like everything else that I try doesn't work at all. To the point where I am literally losing who the I am every day.
I'm literally losing who the fuck I am. Say literally again. I dare you. Oh my god.
Day.
You know, I will admit, I do say literally sometimes. I try not to say it so much, but unfortunately, I am Gen Z, so it's just part of our fucking vernacular at this point. But yeah, people who say it in every other sentence, yeah, it's grating.
It's like literally the only thing that works, and the only time she has ever seen it work.
Wait, she said it twice in the same sentence.
Work at all. To the point where I am literally losing who the I am every day. It's like literally the only thing that works, and the only time she has ever seen it work is when I just try to scare the ever living out of somebody. It's the only time I feel my humanity come back.
Literally.
Did you know these people that you were trying to scare?
No. It's always random people. It's never with the intention to hurt them.
What are you talking about? You're shooting them randomly. I have no intention to hurt them. Fucking pulls out a Glock, starts blasting. So I just started blasting. Okay,
Yes.
bitch.
How did the bullets start flying?
What could scare people more than hearing gunshots?
Were you aiming at any?
No, I literally aimed at the ground, right below the car. I read the article. The fact that
Literal vampire pot-bellied goblin. Oy, oy, oy. For real. How many people did she kill that we know of? I don't think she killed anyone. She shot 3 homeless people, one of them in a leg, and 2 of them, I think, barely, I don't know if they got grazed or if they just weren't shot, but they were shot at. That's for sure.
the one article I read actually said that he ended up going to the hospital from a possible GSW, but then the line next to it said it is unclear if he got hurt because of gunfire. Made me fucking happy.
And that's important to
Sure it
Roger,
did.
and you've already heard it, but
I needed to make sure.
yeah, I can tell that that eats you up, and he's fine. That's good. I mean, he's out and walking around. I actually talked to him the other day, and if anything, I mean, he's confused as we are, right? And that's important for us to understand. So,
I know.
did you know him at all?
No, of course not.
Did you see him earlier in the day, or
He's literally just driving around and trying to find one person.
To not intentionally harm, though, that would be bad. But I didn't try to do that. I just wanted to scare them, to help them.
I don't want to traumatize so many people.
The detectives let Aaron keep going, matching his energy just enough to keep the words flowing. But listen closely. There's no actual regret in anything he says. Every sentence circles back to his own suffering, and the deeply unsettling part is that he frames terrorizing other people as some kind of emotional release. Then he claims he fired into the pavement beneath the car, which does not make sense given that a victim ended up with a gunshot wound. That detail, combined with the flat detachment in his delivery,
Idiot.
makes any future attempt at an insanity defense that much harder to sell.
did this only happen the one time in Colorado?
Yeah.
And you've been honest. So I mean, I have no reason to doubt that. But
Is she trying to take the path focused on mental health? I don't even know if she's smart enough for that. I think she's just trying to garner sympathy. Yeah, I think she's just trying to gain some sympathy points. Teardrop tattoos in the wrong place? Yeah. Oh my god. Is she trying to take the path? Read that. At that moment, it realized it fucked up. I don't think she even realized that yet. She thinks she's getting away with it right now.
That's what you see.
And which gun were you using?
G43.
You know where that gun is right now?
Yeah, it should still be in the car. I also have the FN 509 in there, but that's literally just my concealed carry.
So that
Maybe if I'm honest and I just try to make them feel bad for me, they'll let me go.
part of Loveland. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to get too specific, but have you ever been there before?
I've never even heard of it.
How'd you guys end up? So that was kind of something that.
It was our way home. We just passed by a sign, and it's like, dude, it's worth it to have part of your humanity back.
When
What?
Gayla was driving, you said you were in the passenger seat. We've talked to a lot of people throughout the course of, what happened. We've talked to a lot of members of Ayla's family as well, and so she has a lot of love and support, but there's also a lot of concern I'm hearing.
Where did this happen? This was in Colorado, I believe.
Both from her and from her family. I mean,
Why?
it sounds like you talked about a traumatic event when you were 13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that got
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's when it all started. My mom has always had people come in and out of her life, and I mean, we say my mom, but her parents adopted me because after this story, will be very clear why she was an awful person. But I mean, she had super bad drug addiction, and she had me doing lines and taking pills with her when I was 13. But it's like one of her boyfriends I thought he was super cool, but he vibed really well. And then
He raped you, didn't he?
The one time I remember super vividly, then I knew my mom wouldn't believe me because
why did it cut out?
was so. One time I remember super vividly, then I knew my mom wouldn't believe me because she was so just focused on all of the dudes.
I believe she said that she was like raped or molested, abused in some way by the boyfriend. Maybe that's why they had to cut it out for YouTube, but yeah, things are making a lot of sense.
And then I remember a couple days later, I was smoking a joint with them, and what I thought was a fucking joint, but it made me so dizzy that the entire world was spinning, so I know damn well now that it was not a joint. And I woke up in his basement and helped him stab some bitch. 13 times. I remember helping him cut up the body and
Oh my god, what the fuck?
throwing it into the river.
Okay, I was not expecting this.
And then waking up back at home. And honestly, I thought it was a fucking nightmare.
Gee, I wonder why this person turned out the way they did.
Where was this?
That's back home in Kentucky. I have no idea who she was. I don't remember. I remember the stuff that I don't want to remember.
Yeah, Russell, none of that is true. I'm guessing, yeah, that part seems a little... Like, first of all, why would you even offer up that information? I'm trying to think, like... I'm trying to get in the head of this person. Like, okay, maybe she was abused by the boyfriend. She probably was smoking weed very early. Her mom probably was a drug addict, but did her boyfriend make her stab someone 13 times and then help him chop up the body and throw it away? I don't know. That seems a little fantastical to me. Again, like she's probably telling some truths but just fluffing up the story to make it seem like she's the victim in all this, you know?
And then I finally told my mom before I moved out here, and I mean, she was like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't tell me. I wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah, she offered it up hoping they'd bite on it in exchange for less time, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a good plea bargain. Yeah, maybe they're like, oh, if I blame my mom's ex-boyfriend for murder, they'll look past my own fuck ups. I don't know. I don't know. She's bragging in the form of seeking sympathy. She is, yeah. Yeah. She doesn't feel bad at all for anything she's done. She does not feel bad. No hint of regret in her voice. Super X3 for $1. Thank you. Well, Juju, have the lambs stopped screaming? That tranny's story is bullshit. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, I think she was doing weed and drugs when she was younger. She probably did come from a fucked up household, but I don't know, helping her mom's boyfriend murder someone? That doesn't make any sense. Red Rocket for $2. Thank you. Juju, don't look into the abyss because the abyss will start looking back at you. Oh, I've already dived deep into the abyss, Red Rocket. But I made it out. I found the light.
At all. And then she looked up, because I know his first name was Michael, and I don't remember his last name, but he killed himself a couple months after that.
Oh, how convenient.
Again,
How convenient.
You don't want to cause.
Wait. I remember his name is Michael. Don't remember his last name. And he killed himself shortly after that. Okay.
She looked up, because I know his first name was Michael, and I don't remember his last name, but he killed himself a couple months after that.
And again, I'm getting that you don't want to cause harm to anyone, but just have to ask, have you hurt anyone else?
No. No. I tried everything I could to make sure it was tamed. To the point where, you go on like BDSM websites and you find people that want some really up shit, but it's all willing. And I mean, that worked.
Oh, God. Ugh. I do believe she went on BDSM websites. I do believe that.
For a while, and it just.
A big part of transgenderism is porn addiction and sexual deviancy, so I do believe that.
It didn't help. Nothing. No. No. I tried everything I could to make sure it was tamed. To the point where, you go on like BDSM websites and you find people that.
758 Juju, your cartoon tits are becoming distracting. I think you need a breast reduction. Wait, did you guys time them out? Why? You can talk about my cartoon breasts. That's fine. They're just cartoon breasts. It's alright. It's not talking about my real tits.
Want some really up shit, but it's all willing. And I mean, that worked for a while, and it didn't help. Nothing helped.
Of course it didn't help. It made it worse. What do you think? You knew exactly what it did. You knew it was leading you down a darker path. You knew exactly what path you were going down with that. Don't try to play the victim. Oh, I went on the BDSM websites. Feel bad for me. What?
Besides scaring people.
Yeah, it's as close as you can get to causing violence without actually.
No, my mods are great. I love them. But don't worry. You gotta say some really egregious shit to piss me off. I don't care. If you're not like a bot and spamming, I'm okay with whatever you say. I don't give a shit. Say what you want.
You're being violent.
Are there any other times where you're shooting your gun, not aiming at anyone, or just
I mean, I shoot all the time, but not
like,
like,
for purposes of
not like
Boot
that.
him. Oh, you want to boot him because he wants to reduce. I see. You guys are fucking around. He wants to reduce the size of my cartoon titties. How dare you, sir?
That is the first.
They will be bigger next time you see me.
Helped.
besides scaring people.
Yeah, it's as close as you can get to causing violence without actually being violent.
Are there any other times where
Okay.
you're shooting your gun, not aiming at anyone, or just
I mean, I shoot all the time, but not
like
like,
for purposes of
not like that. It's like that is the first time I have felt as human in years.
I
I was
bet.
scared that I actually hurt that guy.
Not a single one of Aaron's
No, you
twisted
weren't.
justifications was ever substantiated.
You were not scared shitless. You were not. You enjoyed it. You loved it. You reveled in it. Fuck you. God bless big boobies. It puts a smile on a dirty old man. Indeed. Mustang11, thank you for the one. LOL. I am iRobot. Spam. Beep bop boop. I know you're real, Mustang11. I believe. But thank you for the $1.
But they paint a clear picture of how his mind operates. He talks about needing to feel human, which is a difficult claim to take seriously when his version of that involved firing a weapon at 3 people who had done nothing to him. Still, detectives maintain their composure and keep the rapport going, because they still need to establish how deep his girlfriend's involvement.
Yeah, it is interesting that he says, or she says, I did it because I want to feel human, while totally forgetting the fact that you shot 3 people, therefore dehumanizing them completely. Like you didn't see them as people. You saw them as a way to let out your weird fucking emotions. And I bet you, because he said, "Oh, I'm into BDSM shit," I bet you he got off on it. She got off on it. For real. I believe that. She got off on it. She was getting a fucking weird sexual kick out of it. 100%.
Difficult claim to take seriously when his version of that involved firing a weapon at 3 people who had done nothing to him. Still, detectives maintain their composure and keep the rapport going, because they still need to establish how deep his girlfriend's involvement actually runs. And if he pulls the plug like what his girlfriend did, forensic evidence would prove otherwise.
I think that means a lot. That's the first thought that I'm hearing from you. I mean, we're here wondering if there was anything else, if it was if there's other context to it. But
No, it's really not. I don't know what the to do. I know she doesn't know what the to do.
And obviously, you guys care about each other. I mean, I'm sure it's the shooting was a couple days
Wait,
ago.
hold on, sorry. Cecil came in for a second.
There's other context to it. But
No, it's really not. I don't know what the to do. I know she doesn't know what the to do.
And
Oh, Mr. Sports, she probably orgasmed after shooting the homeless people. Yes. Did you say that right after I said that? Great minds. Feel human, more like feel arousal. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the only time this person, quote unquote, feels human is when they feel sexually aroused. That could be it.
Obviously, you guys care about each other. And I mean, I'm sure it's the shoot. The shooting was a couple days ago, and we're here talking right now. So we have plenty of.
Slosher for $10. Thank you. Gotta go for a bit, but I think wearing a cross with your avatar would be a nice touch. Slosher, that's so funny you said that, because when I was making the little intro thing, I was like, maybe I should. I look too much like a demon. I was like, maybe I should put a cross on my necklace or something. Or would that just look blasphemous? I don't know. I'm supposed to be a kaiju. I'm not a demon. I'm not a succubus. I'm supposed to be a kaiju, but I do love God. But you know what? It could kind of harken to Hellboy, because he was an actual demon, but he was Catholic, so that could be a thing. But yeah, I was literally thinking the same thing. But thank you for the 10, Slosher. Incredibly generous.
Resources. We always ballistic tests and stuff like that. DNA. Is her DNA gonna be anywhere it should be? Anything that we need to explain now?
Not a
It
succubus.
should be.
Putridine.
She would have touched it. She would have touched the gun, obviously, because it's in the car. I guess she easily could have touched all the rounds with this giant box of nines. So, I mean, her fingerprints could be on the gun, it could be on the barrel, it could be on the rounds, but she didn't.
Did she handle the gun or touch?
Orthodox cross or Catholic? Well, I am a Roman Catholic, so it would just be a Catholic cross. But I love the Orthodox cross. And I love my Orthodox brothers and sisters. We have much more in common than we realize.
The gun at all after the shoot?
After, no. I don't think so, at least. But I mean,
Isn't a kaiju a gorilla? I mean, dinosaur? A kaiju's like just a giant monster. So I guess King Kong would be classified as a kaiju. Godzilla is a kaiju. I'm kind of going for a Godzilla type. I'm a Godzilla. I'm a gorilla.
Easily could have grabbed it at one point, because it's like, I'm not saying they're not on there, because they could so easily be on there.
I want to make sure that we.
Now she's trying to throw her girlfriend under the bus, of course.
We're doing everything we can for her as well, because at this point,
How much trouble is she actually in?
I mean, she's almost the same amount as you. I mean, that's what we're trying to.
How bad is it? I don't give a shit about me. I just need to make sure that she's okay.
Hey.
So at this point, our job really, we just gather the facts, right? Like when I was saying, I have no biases. Like that's the whole honesty. I just get all the facts.
He gives me a good estimate, though.
So the charge right now is attempted first degree
Good
murder,
estimate.
and that is for both of you. But whether that stands, whether that changes, that decision is actually honestly not up to me.
A succubus that feeds on fat. Fat bald men in particular. Never goes hungry. Oh my gosh. Godzilla -1 was really good. Yeah, I love that one. And I believe they're working on the second one, right? I'm looking forward to it.
That's the district attorney. They're above me. We just gather whatever information we can for us.
Out of nowhere, Aaron pivots from showing zero remorse to casting himself as some kind of protector for his girlfriend. What he doesn't seem to understand is that even if
while
she never
throwing
touched
her
the
under the
weapon,
bus,
her role in the crime carries weight that's just as heavy as his.
So while you mentioned have some alcohols and have some marijuana, you use any other drugs or
all the time, or like every once in a while?
Which one of those?
I mean, we do shrooms and acid. I would say not all the time, but pretty frequently.
How about during your trip in Colorado?
We really just did acid. That's all we did.
we really just did acid.
I do blow when I have it, but I've been out for like 2 weeks.
On Wednesday night, the night you guys were driving back, and the night of the shooting, using any alcohol?
No. I mean, there might have been 1 or 2 oxys that she took from her grandma, but I think that was it.
Okay. And right now, you guys are being fluid and close your alcohol.
Painfully sober.
Painfully sober. Shut up. Oh my god. Insufferable.
Any questions? Yeah. So, thank you, man, for being honest. I really do appreciate that.
But there was another interrogator here in this room this whole time. Well, I guess he didn't have to do anything because the Asian guy right here was already doing a good enough job. Well, you know what? It's almost over, but you could see this lovely Asian gentleman right here.
So specifically to the night when the shooting.
He's barking.
Tell me about what you guys were talking about when you were looking for somebody to shoot.
I couldn't have it be someone possibly get hurt that was actually, sounds awful, but a contributing member to society.
Oh my god, dude. You are fucking evil. You are evil. Yep, that's my barkless dog again. I don't even know what he was barking at.
If they
Nothing.
had kids or a wife or a husband, I couldn't risk them actually getting hurt.
How do you
So
know?
I had to find
How do you know that? Yeah, exactly. I had to find someone who would practically be untraceable. That no one would care about if they went missing or died.
someone that no one would really care about.
Just tell me about how you described that to her, about how you wanted to not shoot somebody that had a family or that was a contributing member to society, in your words.
My logic was, I think if there's a possibility I could hurt someone, I need to find someone that is so hooked on that even if they got hurt, they want to know.
I'm looking at one right now. Look in the mirror, buddy. He can hear a gnat fart with those ears. He probably can, honestly.
Is that what you guys talked
Yeah.
about beforehand then? Is to find somebody that would exactly how you described
Yeah.
hooked on shit, meaning maybe a drug addict?
Yep.
Like
I'm
you?
not putting words in your mouth.
No, that's literally, I was like, that's it. That's the only target I will go for.
Are you a contributing member of society? I don't think so. You're probably fucking living off of the taxpayers' money. You fucking degenerate.
So that's why
Matt, yes, it is. Good eye. Yes, it is indeed a chick trying to be a man.
this person, when you saw this person on the ground there, what is it you saw in them that made you believe that they
It wasn't even him that I wanted to go after. It was the 100% tweaked out girl that was sitting 2 or 3 cars next to them. But I wouldn't have been able to get even a warning shot off without 14 different people seeing.
She's considerate. She tried to hurt someone who wouldn't feel it. What a saint. Yeah, wow. You're such a good person. Aw. Dark Danger Zone for $1. Thank you. What must you do as a parent where you go so wrong your child ends up turning into that? Well, according to her, her mom was a drug addict, which I do believe, and apparently forced her to do drugs, which I don't know if that's true, but there are some fucked up people out there. But she just probably got into her mom's weed and coke and started doing drugs on her own and tried blaming it on her mom. The klaxon for $1. Thank you. You don't understand, Juju. Those homeless guys held out their red hats for change and yelled, "This is MAGA country," before she shot. Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't go with that angle.
Directly, and that's not what I want. I honestly figured, he's laying down. I don't even have to aim at him. It could be so close and just.
so
And yet, you missed. Or I guess this is the guy she did shoot, but she got him in the leg. So, very, very feminine of you, I must say.
how did you come about spotting that person?
It wasn't difficult. I mean, we literally just drove to downtown. We saw Safeway, and I'm like, I know back home, Walmart has the weird people. All right, it's great. We love Walmart. And literally, as we're leaving, I see 5 homeless people sitting on the corner.
So you passed and then came back?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
The pass is I would rather find one person
She's
than
cleaning up the community.
5. And not because I want to get away with shit.
Oh,
And not
God.
because I want to make sure that they get hurt. It's like we fired those shots and I see some dude across the street drop his bike in his bag and sprint away. I don't want that many people to have to be affected by the one thing I feel like I have to do to feel normal.
So you
What?
spot these people, you go
What?
down the street, and you come back?
Literally, we circled so many times because I'm trying to find just one good person that I can, unfortunately, traumatize. I couldn't.
And
What? Wait. So now you want to find a good person you want to traumatize? Before, you wanted to scare someone who, number one, couldn't feel it because they were so tweaked out on drugs or whatever. And now you want to scare someone who was good? She's flip-flopping on her own insanity.
would it be fair to say that she didn't want to hurt anybody that would be a contributing member to society?
No.
I mean,
Our goal wasn't to hurt people to begin with.
It's
And
so
Aaron just keeps
retarded.
making it worse for himself. The suggestion that homeless individuals aren't contributing members of society and that terrorizing them is somehow acceptable is genuinely disturbing. The fact that he actively went looking for someone to victimize confirms 2 things. This was not fueled by substances, and it was not a mental health crisis. But pay close attention to what comes out of his mouth next.
But I mean, it's if I had had the right amount of fucking care when I was a kid, I wouldn't be here. So why would I risk?
Oh my God. That is... I fucking hate that excuse so much. Because yes, you could feel sorry for these people to a certain extent. Like, okay, maybe they did have a fucked up childhood or whatever. And that is part of the reason why they are the way they are. But I know plenty of people, even personally, who have had really fucked up and traumatic childhoods. And they're fine. They're perfectly functioning members of society. They're not you. Okay? So stop fucking using that as an excuse. I hate that. Are we sure this isn't Cecil's ex-wife? Oh, no. No. She looks like the opposite of this Darth Danger Zone. Maybe still kind of crazy, but not this crazy. Dude, it is like a Jonah Hill character. She does look like Jonah Hill. Oh my god. Oh my god, especially now, the post-Ozempic Jonah Hill. Post-Ozempic Jonah Hill who starts gaining weight again and has a mental break. That is her. Juju, please move to the another so we can read the words. Thank you. Huh? Please move to the another. What do you mean? Let's see. There we go. Is that a little better? Let me shrink it down a bit. There we go. That should be good.
Something to someone that is important and actually apparent to them. I can't look at a normal person and not think, what if they're super good fucking mom or dad, and what if that was me when I needed them?
so tell me about the conversation you guys had about what gun would be used.
There wasn't a conversation. It was the Glock. It was the exact same one. I keep it literally in the tent for when we go to places where we are the only tent surrounded by really sketchy campers, because you gotta love that as a trans dude when I'm like, I gotta go to the door and get my fake dick to piss out of.
Oh my god.
Conversation. It was the
Here,
Glock.
let's roll that back.
It was the exact same one. I keep it literally in the tent for when we go to places where we are the only tent surrounded by really sketchy campers, because you gotta love that as a
I love how you assume that you're the only one who feels like you're surrounded by really sketchy campers while being one of those really sketchy campers.
trans dude when I'm like, I gotta go to the door and get my fake dick to piss out of.
You don't have to. You don't have to, actually.
That's fine for everybody involved. It was that. I didn't want to use the more intimidating, super scary FN, which you pull that out and people are already like, whoa.
You gotta
This
love
is
it.
Giant
Yeah,
massive
Winslow.
pistol with a gorgeous sight on it. I didn't want to use an M15. I didn't want to shot it. I wanted to do as little damage as I fucking could.
So when you guys made that turn, and then
I didn't want to use my super cool gun to shoot the homeless people.
came across those transients right there by that gas
I
station.
had to drive through, I think, 3 times before I could convince myself to even fire off shots.
So you guys drove by there
So
3
it's
times
premeditated.
We drove around for God knows how long, circled Safeway, God knows how many times, but we went down that little shitty side road at least 3 times before I could even convince myself to get out of the car.
Well, and one of the things we know is that you guys are getting familiarizing yourself with maybe hunting and stuff like that, outdoors, fishing.
Hunting is such a different ballgame than any of this shit.
I agree. But would you think that some people might
Oh my
think of
God.
what you guys were going through, the struggles you're going through, as you were hunting for somebody?
Yeah, she did just rat out her girlfriend too. And that's completely intentional because I think she knows she's going down and she doesn't want to go down alone, you know?
True.
Yeah, if we were actually looking for somebody to kill.
Tell me about after you shot. What did you guys talk about?
I don't remember what the hell we talked about. I just remember me thinking, I have to make sure that she gets out of here.
What did she say?
Don't remember. Our conversations weren't anything like, wow, I can't believe we just did that. It wasn't like,
What?
that was cool. It was, okay, let's get home. See how long it fucking lasts before it's pulled back to what it was.
Your idea, her
What?
idea, or together?
Mine.
100% or maybe
It
95?
100% your idea, but she was driving. She was driving. I bet you didn't force her to drive. I bet you didn't force her to drive past the gas station 3 times to find someone to shoot.
5.
She can say it's her idea all she wants, because I can almost guarantee you that she said it was her idea. It was not. It was mine, and she said, okay, you think it'll help, let's do it.
By this point, one thing is obvious.
What?
Ayla was not forced into any of this. Even if the
Yeah.
idea originated with Aaron, the fact that she willingly participated makes her every bit as culpable. Now, the detectives just need to hear how Aaron actually feels about what he did.
I want to see her girlfriend's interrogation too. I want to hear her side of the story. Is it as what's the word I'm looking for? Self-flating as this person's is?
Let me ask you this. Are you sorry for what happened in Loveland?
You have no idea. I mean, I read that article, I read the title that said that he got hurt from a gunshot, and I shut the fuck down. It's not what I wanted to have happen, and it's not. I'm not sorry that you guys are here. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
I
that
bet
that's
you
what
aren't.
I literally had to do to feel like a human for the first time in a couple of years.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry that's what I literally had to do to feel like I Dude, shut the fuck. It's not working. Your little fucking woe is me bullshit is not working. It's pathetic.
I'm sorry that that's what I literally had to do to feel like a human for the first time in a couple of
Fucking
years.
narcissistic
Right
bitch.
up to the final moments, his tone lands far closer to feeling sorry for himself than feeling sorry for the man he shot. And while he says the right words about the victim, the slight laugh underneath them tells a completely different story. Ultimately,
Are you supposed to be like Mount Lady from My Hero Academia? No, I could kind of see the resemblance, but no. Supposed to be like a kaiju chick. I didn't like My Hero. So.
whatever emotions he claims to have won't matter once the case reaches the courtroom. Following the interrogation, Aaron Lambertus was formally
Whatever emotions he claims to have, which are none.
arrested in Montana and extradited to Colorado to face charges stemming from the Loveland shooting. Prosecutors filed counts of attempted first-degree murder, first-degree assault, and multiple firearm-related offenses. Instead of taking his chances with a jury, Lambertus negotiated a plea deal. On September 24, 2024, he entered a guilty plea to 1 count of attempted first-degree murder. On November 27, 2024, a judge in Larimer County handed Aaron a 20-year sentence in the Colorado Department of Corrections,
Good.
to be followed by 5 years of mandatory parole. The court cited the reckless nature of the attack and the extreme vulnerability of the victims as grounds for the sentence. His girlfriend, Ayla Osterloth, who had been behind the wheel of the SUV during the shooting, was also charged. On June 18, 2024, she entered a guilty plea to attempted second-degree murder.
He's just dating the person he used to be.
She was later sentenced to 4 years in Colorado's youth offender system, with an 8-year prison sentence suspended if she fails to complete the program. The people who were
What?
targeted
That's
that
it?
night had no homes, but they were still human beings, just trying to make it through one more night alive. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed.
Ay, ay, ay. What a fucking insane person. Oh, this is the girlfriend, I guess. That's the girlfriend. Okay. Oh, by the way, hold on, let me see. Let me pull this up. I don't know if you guys saw in the news recently. I saw this story going around. And this is why language matters. Hold on, where is it? What the fuck? What the frick is going on? Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Mother, 2 others charged with murder in torture death of 7-year-old found in closet. Now, I couldn't find the original, or like some of the news articles going around that say 3 women charged with murder. So there's a mother, 2 others. I like how they put 2 others, not 2 trans, quote unquote, women. Okay, so a mother and her 2 trans friends charged with murder in torture death of 7-year-old found in closet. Okay? Cincinnati, a mother and 2 other suspects are facing murder and child endangering charges after police say they discovered her 7-year-old son duct taped and dead inside the closet of their Cincinnati home. A veteran homicide detective testified in court Friday that this was the most disturbing example of child abuse he had ever witnessed in his 21 years on the police force. He revealed the 7-year-old suffered severe repeated beatings, including impact injuries to the back of the head. It's probably most disturbing. Yep. He told the judge the child was water tortured and burn tortured. We believe the child was choked underwater, held underwater for a long period of time. And the 7-year-old was mentally handicapped. 2 other suspects arrested with her, Nessa Keeney and Kirby Rankin, were given the same bonds during the court appearances. All 3 women pleaded not guilty and are due back in court later this month. 3 women, huh? Can you... Wait. Now, this is the mom right here in the middle. Well, this is the mom in the middle, which at first I couldn't tell. I didn't know their names at first. I couldn't tell which one was the real woman, I'll be honest. She probably wanted him to say he was trans and he refused. Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know. They raped that boy to death. No. I sure fucking hope not. I don't know. I don't think they did. She has documented serious mental health issues. Fuck that. Fuck her. Oh my god. The suspects all lived together in the home. So, these were probably her friends, right? They all look tranny to me. I thought these were all trannies, but supposedly Nessa, the one on the left, and Kirby, the one on the right, these are the 2 transgender fucking psychopaths, and this is the mom. Who, out of the three, she has the most facial hair, it seems like. Does she not? That is a very unfortunate looking woman. Ay, ay, ay. Line them up. Line them up. Get them the fuck out of here. Why are we still playing this game? Why are we still pretending like this is not a mental illness? Why? So that the fucking mentally ill, unstable, evil people don't get their feelings hurt? Is that why? Is that why we're still playing this game? Enough with the niceness, okay? No more being fucking, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We have to be fucking mean, okay? Bring back bullies. Please, bring back bullies. So many of these people would not exist. Or they would be leading perfectly, or maybe somewhat normal lives if good old-fashioned bullying still existed. And that's coming from someone who was bullied as a kid, okay? Make bullies great again. Hell. Hell yeah. What the fuck can their defense even be if they pled not guilty? I'm gonna say, insanity. That's like the only reason I could see. I do need a wood chipper emote. That would be cool. I do. Oh god. Oh my god. What is this world we're living in, guys? William was my life, and I trusted you to care for him, the child's other parent told Evans. Oh god. They kept him from me for 9 months over lies. Oh my god. Did they wait, let's see. Allegation failure to act. Wait, what? She just lost her child. Okay, this was their defense attorney. She just lost her child, Evans' defense attorney, Brandon Fox, argued in court, contending that evidence will show another individual actually caused the child's death. It doesn't fucking matter. It was in her house. The kid was under her care. Even if it was she let these two fucking monsters into the house, which makes her equally a monster, okay? There is no defense for that. And fuck these attorneys and these fucking defense attorneys for even taking these jobs. Like, you have to be another kind of evil to want to take a job, like, defending the absolute scum of the earth. Like, that's a whole other fucking form of evil. Jesus Christ. Sorry, my computer cut out. Which one was the mother? I'm confused. This one, right in the middle here. This lovely young lady. Which, by the way, how old was she? She was 38. And then, this one was 23. Ay, ay, ay. And then this one was 33. Jesus Christ. Fucking ghouls. Ghouls. The lot of them. Jesus Christ. God help us. God help us. Sadly, the court will assign them, and they don't get the choice. They have to defend them. I guess so. I guess you're right. But why? Why? Can't you refuse? Can't you refuse? Or if it's like a court designated attorney, do you have to take that job? Have you seen the guy that strangled his Chomo cellmate with a lamp cord? Good times. Maybe. I've heard a few stories of, guys doing the Lord's work. What is it? Is that Dikey Mc... Oh. Wait. I thought I was reading out a real name. Fuck. I am getting tired. My battery is draining. Alright, let's do a short one. It is 9:35. We have 172 people watching right now. Wait, hold on. 170 people watching right now on Rumble. 3 people watching on YouTube. Guys, if you could hit the like, that would be much appreciated. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you everyone who supported and threw me a couple bucks. I really, really appreciate you guys. You're the best. And thank you, Marty, for becoming a monthly supporter. That helps a lot, for real. Let's see. By the way, I am gonna be doing more stuff than just politics and crime and news and whatnot. I'm trying to get everything set up to start doing like draw streams. But I am working on quite a few different commissions at the moment, and it's got my head in kind of a tizzy, and I haven't really been able to draw for myself in a while. But once those are done, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna start draw streams, just chilling, chatting, shooting the shit. Also, I might start a segment with my mom. Because my mom has been wanting to start live streaming, and she's a very, very intelligent woman. She's a very Brooklyn type. She's very fun, and I think that would be cool. We might do like a weekly stream together. And what else? Music. I'll do some music stuff. True crime is good, even though it gets me riled up. I know. I wanna break it up though. You know, I gotta break it up so I don't. My brain's farting so hard right now. I gotta break it up so I don't drive myself crazy. Let's just say. You know, I wanna do some more fun stuff, some more lighthearted stuff. You gonna go over some pole vault videos? Nah, I'll leave that to Cecil. He's good at that. Does your mom know you are a cartoon person now? She does, actually. I haven't shown her the model yet, but I've been keeping her in the know. She's my #1 supporter. I backslide on art lately, like I forgot how to do everything. Dude, same, honestly. I think because of COVID, I fell into like a really deep depression for a while and really bad art block. And I just stopped drawing for like 2 years, 3 years. So now I feel like I'm relearning a lot of this stuff I used to just know off the top of my head. It just came so easily. And now I feel, it's more of a challenge now. I did like 4 drawings today for a cartoon. Oh, that's cool. Are you making an animation? That's sick, dude. I want to see. But, all right, let's do this one real quick. I think we're doing schlock around 10. So let's do this one real quick. This isn't a tranny, but this is a psycho broad. She killed her family right after the cops left. Let's see. Let's see how the justice system failed this family. Let's get more angry.
My daughter stabbed us!
Your brother did what?
My daughter stabbed us!
A desperate 911 call sends police racing to a home in Bloomingdale, Georgia, where they're forced to confront 2 emergencies.
Matt from Cleveland for $10. Thank you. Says, bring mom on and Russell Hall will appear from the shadows. Fair warning. I know. I will warn her. I will warn her because I know you guys. I know some of you out there will have some really fucked up shit to say. But, my mom's cool. She's lived a very interesting life. So I think some comments online are not really going to get to her. But I am going to warn her. She's a tough broad. She's from Brooklyn. She's a tough broad. She'll be fine.
A severely injured victim and an attacker still on the loose. The following footage has never been seen before.
Where are you stabbed?
Why?
Oh my God, Russell. With my cock. Okay, Russell. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the one.
Where's your daughter?
There he is.
Take a deep breath for me. Try and calm yourself so you can give me some information, okay? We have help on the way for you.
Officers
Fucking
race
Russell.
to the home. It's a familiar address, but as they step inside and call out to the residents, they're met with an ominous silence.
Bloomingdale Police Department!
Uh-oh.
Holly! Come out! Police Department! Holly, come out! I hear noise. Police Department!
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, oh my God, oh my God! She's right in there, she's right in there, she's not breathing.
Oh God. They did. I think they're dead. The internet's pretty mean though, I know, but my mom's a very smart woman. She literally does not give a fuck. So your mom won't mind certain people asking to see her starfish? She probably will, but she probably won't give a fuck or comment on it. Or she'll turn it into a joke, like I do. We will ask who has a bigger turbo wagon. I believe she does, actually. Believe it or not. Even after having 5 kids, she looks great for her age, I must say. I got good genes.
There's 2 victims. 840, I need EMS and fire. We have 2 victims that are stabbed.
Inside separate bedrooms, officers find 61-year-old James Doolin and his sister, 62-year-old Shirley
Aw.
Doolin, lying in pools of their own
Oh,
blood.
God.
Someone's coming, hon. Where are you bleeding, okay? Just breathe, okay? EMS is coming. Okay, come on.
EMS arrives moments later and begins assessing both victims. James is still breathing, but Shirley, who has lost a devastating amount of blood, is beyond saving.
Does she have a pulse?
Oh, God.
While EMS throws themselves into trying to save James, officers focus on locating Shirley's daughter, 35-year-old Holly Marie Scott. But as they begin tracking her down, another
Wow. Another interesting specimen. I wonder how she votes.
call comes into dispatch, one that they never anticipated.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
That would be Morgan Road.
Okay, is this in reference to a cutting, ma'am?
A stabbing. I stabbed my mother and my uncle because they're child.
Okay.
They're literal child. My mother, my son, or something like that. I don't know what happened with their child, and I just killed them.
I don't know.
Go to jail.
And you said they're child.
She raped my son or something like that. Wow. Okay.
They have video after video after video of child.
It's a startling accusation, one that investigators will later examine, but the dispatcher's first priority is finding Holly before she hurts someone else.
Okay, where are you, Holly?
I'm driving.
You where?
I'm driving to Devon Road. That's where my son is.
Something tells me she's being disingenuous.
With no way of knowing what Holly intends to do when she reaches her son, the dispatcher alerts officers that she may be heading towards him. Meanwhile, back at the trailer,
Trans
emotions
day
are
of
running high as
stability.
officers grapple with the tragic turn the night has taken.
We were here earlier, that's why.
Look at me.
We were here earlier, that's what makes me mad. We knew she was high.
According to police records, officers had been called to the trailer by a concerned Holly just hours before she attacked her
makes
family.
sense.
Hi. Hi. We got a call?
Yeah, I gotta go to prison. I got time left and I can't survive out here.
Okay.
Sorry?
Where you gotta go?
You don't remember?
I want to finish my time so that I don't have to be on trial out here for everything.
What do you mean finish your time?
Sorry?
What do you mean finish your time?
I don't know. Sorry.
Are you on anything?
No, not right now. I'm trying to help my mom. Her falling out, so.
What?
Her
What?
falling out of her body.
The
There's all over
fuck?
the bathroom coming from her. Okay.
You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to figure out what happened, what's going
Do I
on.
look like
She looks perfectly normal and definitely not insane at all. Yeah.
this forever covered in? Do I look like I'm covered in?
No, hon.
What?
Are you? No, we don't see
Do
anything.
I have brown skin? No.
No, honey.
Oh my god.
If I have brown skin,
Is your mom available to talk to?
no, she's on the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the officers took Holly's information, she went to go check on her mom, who called out to them from the bathroom.
805. What you say?
She said I have a
God.
colonoscopy tomorrow. That's why I'm passing.
Oh, okay. Stand by one. She's
Yeah, that's not someone you leave with other people. Yeah. Unfortunately, these cops are a little retarded, it seems. Female officer, by the way.
the medicine to clear her out.
Confident that Holly's mom was okay, officers turned their attention back to her.
Okay, I have a question for you. What were you talking about? You have prison time left. You want to go back? Can you explain that to me?
No, I think I was speaking for somebody else's memory, honestly.
Oh no, she's either she's on it now or she's coming off of it.
The officers left without incident, never imagining they'd become
Oh no, she's either on and out or coming off of it. She'll be fine. Everything's fine. Dude, she's obviously not stable. Like, what the fuck? Keep questioning her.
back to a crime scene mere hours later.
Okay, the road you say you're en route to, is that DEVON?
No, I don't think I'm going there. I'm going to get to the end of this road, and then y'all can pick me up, and I'll just go back.
Okay, end of what road, Holly?
Old River Road.
Okay, you're going to the end of Old River Road?
Yes, ma'am. I think, unless my gas is going to run out soon. All right, I'm going to pull into a subdivision.
However, when officers arrive and scour the area, she's not there. Back near the crime scene, officers speak with James and Shirley's relatives.
It's like,
although
why do these people become police officers? They have no survival instincts. They have no, like, common sense. You know what I mean? Like, even a normal civilian, you get those spidey senses, you know? Like, something's not right here. Something has to be done or should be done. Like, you don't just leave someone like that. I don't know.
they know
Very
little about what
suspect.
happened tonight. They describe Holly as having a long and troubling history.
From your knowledge, you know if Miss Holly's like usually on drugs? Does she take any medication?
I don't know. She's had a past history of being in and out of jail ever since she was 15 years old. So she had made terroristic threats in New York. You know, like when she
Of course
was
she
15
did.
years old. So then she's been, you know, in and out of probation. And,
Yes, ma'am.
in
Bring
and out
back
of jail.
mental asylums. If we can't send them to prison, put them in a fucking institution. Ay, ay, ay.
You know, and it was the whole situation, but she's been in a lot of trouble and drug use and alcohol. And last I heard that when they said that she was schizophrenic, she was bipolar, schizophrenic.
Oh, great.
Holly had recently been released from prison and was living with her mom and uncle while on parole. However, messages from Shirley to a friend indicate things weren't going smoothly, with some detailing how Holly smashed their TV. Still on the phone with
Wow.
the dispatcher, Holly's explanation for the murders becomes more and more concerning.
She got possessed by Satan, and then I did that. So someone wanted me to do it.
Oh, possessed by Satan?
Yes, ma'am.
I love the dispatchers, how nonchalant they have to be. Oh, you were possessed by Satan? Okay, alright.
Okay, all right.
Finally, after talking for several more minutes, Holly gives the dispatcher another
Okay,
location.
alright.
Holly, hello?
Yes,
Okay, you still there?
I'm at the Quick Trip now.
At Quick Trip?
Yes.
Officers immediately redirect toward the gas station, but as they close in, Holly makes another disturbing statement, this time about her car.
I don't know if there's a body in the trunk, but let's find out.
Okay, what'd you say, Holly?
Let's see if there's a body in the trunk and there's something that says
Excuse me?
check the trunk. If there
Okay,
isn't-
you talking about your trunk?
Yeah, there's no body.
Holly's rambling statements continue until an officer pulls into the Quick Trip parking lot and spots her.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Turn around! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Hands behind your back! Put your hands behind
There
your
we
back.
go. Good old boy. There's a good old boy.
Oh, God. 805, you can clear it. She's 1095. You're under arrest. You know what for? You got
You
no
know
knife
what
on
for?
you?
No, sir, I have no weapons. None.
Where's the knife at?
None.
With Holly detained, officers check her trunk and confirm that no body is inside. She is then advised of her Miranda rights and agrees to speak without an attorney present.
Wait.
What happened?
That's why I drive a minivan, says Matt Grendel. Don't want to have that on my head all day. What, thinking that there might be a dead body in the trunk? Oh, God. Who wants that?
I was sleeping and I came out of my sleep and I grabbed a knife and I stabbed my uncle twice in the chest. I wanted to do more, but he got up.
Despite EMS working to save James, his wounds are too
Oh,
severe,
God.
and he succumbs to his injuries. His autopsy report corroborates Holly's story. He suffered 2 stab wounds, one that pierced his right lung and another that pierced his liver. Evidence in his bedroom leads investigators to believe he was initially attacked while in bed.
Oh,
And then
my
I went to
God.
my mom and I stabbed her like a couple times. I feel like it was 8 times.
Shirley was stabbed 6 times, including once in the upper shoulder and neck area, severing her jugular vein.
Oh, God.
She also suffered defensive wounds to both palms.
So what made you call out?
And she was just getting ready for a fucking colonoscopy. Dude, she came out of the shitter, shitting her brains out, and gets stabbed by her fucking lunatic daughter. Ay, ay, ay. What a way to go. What a shitty way to
I
go.
had to.
No pun intended.
I planned from the start to do that. Not the start. That's not what happened. When I was driving, I didn't have a place to go. What's the question, sir?
What made you call 911?
I killed my mom and my uncle.
You just knew you needed a call?
Yes.
I got you. Did you know they were dead before you left? Huh?
Because Holly had said she was driving toward the home where her son was staying, officers confirmed that he
Oh
was
my
safe
God.
with his grandparents.
Thank God.
Investigators later arranged for the child to undergo a forensic interview, and according to police records, the investigation found no evidence supporting Holly's accusations that he'd been sexually abused.
He's dead
Yeah.
to me now.
Who
So
is?
you don't have to worry about it. My son, I'll never see him again.
Oh,
You know.
According to court documents, Holly was later indicted on 6
I think it's the other way around. I think you're dead to him. Fuck you.
counts: 2 counts of malice murder, 2 counts of felony murder, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. In February 2026, she pled guilty to the malice murder charges combined with the aggravated assault charges.
Sad, man.
Holly was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole.
You know what? Could have been prevented if those cops didn't say, I feel confident that everything's okay now. Yes, she seems like a stable individual. Oh, she's probably high, but she's coming off of it now. Fucking retards.
Watch our full videos as
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I am thoroughly pissed off right now. I am thoroughly pissed off. Anyway, we are about to do Big Fat Schlock over on Cecil's channel. Hopefully it'll cheer us up a bit after this very enraging segment of Claw and Order. But I want to thank everybody who came to hang out. We got 170 people still watching on Rumble. 2 people over on YouTube. God bless you guys. You're the best. And thank you again to everyone who threw me a couple bucks. Especially Grand Inquisitor. Who else? Who else gave me lots of money? Slosher, Matt from Cleveland, Russell, Claxon, Darth Danger Zone, Mustang 11, Super X3, Grand Inquisitor, Super X3, Mustang 11, Mr. Sports, Junior, Baragon W, Friendly Slumlord, Red Rocket, and Marty. Thank you for becoming a monthly supporter. You guys rock. I'll probably be streaming around the same time tomorrow if you want to come hang out. So yeah, keep an eye out on Twitter. And I will see you over on